First, I'm going to have on behalf of the minister's wives, I'm sorry, Lady Stacy Warner, to come and speak. Mrs. Small, the First Lady. Let's give her a hand as she speaks.
Miss Small, thank you. I thank you personally for taking me in as right out of college, coming to Christlike, not knowing anybody, embracing me as your daughter. You and Reverend Small told me all about the church, and later on began to work upstairs as Reverend Small's personal secretary. And thank you for just grooming me and for the little things, the big things, the things said and unsaid. And I thank you. I thank you for all these years. Thank you.
Next, I have our president of our Deaconess Auxiliary here, Deaconess Board, Deaconess Ruth Taylor, to speak on Mrs. Small, the First Lady.
There you go. We sang on the choir together. We all also came to Christlike, Emmanuel. Emmanuel.
I know we came from Emmanuel
Yes.
to Faith Baptist to Christlike.
That's where we met.
Amen.
At Emmanuel. And those days was we were young folks. When we left Emmanuel, I think he left a little bit before my husband and I did. And when I left with my husband because I wanted to be with him, and it was time for us to move on. So during those days when we was young, we used to sing on the same choir together. We did a whole lot of things together. In fact, I met you the first time when you was not a married lady. You knew your lover, but you wasn't together at that time. So you know, we've been together for a long time. And when we left, so many of the deaconesses found out that they were leaving, and by me being a deaconess too, I was leaving alone when they left. And they tried to get me to come to Christlike. It wasn't Christlike Pleasant Green at that time. It was just Christlike. And whenever we came, they couldn't wait until I got in that number. And different ones said to me, I don't know whether you and Sister Small can get together or not. She's sort of spicy.
You're talking about me, you know.
So I said, I think we can make it. We made it at Emmanuel. I think we can make it just fine.
Amen.
And down through the years, we have made it fine.
Amen.
I think we just still running against each other now. And I just wish and hope and pray that you have as many beautiful days that you've already received. You add me in your corner. I pray my strength and yours together, as it always has. Amen.
The two of these young ladies together, I believe, equal 181 years of life together. 91 and 90. Amen. Amen. At this time, because my cousin Lala is always running late for everything.
Amen.
I'm going to, if the Lord allows me to live, I'm going to have them hold the coffin outside for a little while. And bring her in after we all get seated. But Miss Carolyn Ellaby is here. I'm sorry, Miss Carolyn Ellaby Parker is here. She's known Miss Small for many, many years also. Since before.
So just to represent the rest of the family and be here, I'm really blessed.
Now, Mrs. Small, the grandmother, Bobby is here.
Amen.
Bobby was Mrs. Small's baby. He's here. We're going to have Bobby say a few words.
Well, tell you the story, small story. Does anyone other than me know how she got the name Gag? All right, well, since I was born March 21st, 1961, I've been her baby. They tried to get me to say Granny, Granny, and it came out Gag. And it's stuck. Gaggy has been my mother, my grandmother, my friend, my confidant, my spiritual leader. If I needed any energy or I needed the strength, I went to Gaggy. A lot of you think Gaggy's harsh. She's only that way because she loves you. If you don't want to know the truth, don't ask. If you want to know the truth, whether it hurts or not, she will tell you. And then offer information to help you with that. I've made it through countless occasions while I was in the military and everything else. I've made it through sickness and anything else. I've lost 100 some pounds. I'm coming back. My confidant was there. She's there now. She's everything to me. Daddy, I love you.
Reverend Joe Williams is here. He's going to run down memory lane just a little bit. When I grow up, I'm going to look just like that.
First, I'd like to thank God for being honored. It was Mrs. Small's husband who called me preacher today. I used to go to a nursing home every Friday when I was deacon and call myself bringing a little short message. And Reverend Small called my pastor and said that one of your deacons is masquerading as a preacher on Friday. You ought to give him some license. That's how it happened. So Miss Small, I thank God for you. This is the best church, and I'll tell you why. Miss Small is determined not to rust out, but we're out for the Lord.
Amen.
Most churches, when the pastor dies, they treat the first lady awful. This church has respected Miss Small from day one. Keep doing it, it's going to be blessed. Amen. God